So that's an individual. I ain't gonna say your name. You made a video, and you had a long video. It's a long live stream. And in your live stream, you said, and I quote, about me, Huggie Pacino, you said that I am pandering to women with this Kanika Jenkins story, right? You said this, okay? You said that I'm pandering to women, pretending like I give a damn because you saw another chick, and then you said, I believe he's a stalker, and he's this, and he don't like black women, and he really don't care about, education or political talk, or, he's really ain't like that. He a sucker, he a square, he dumb, and he just started this crusade, or whatever the case may be. So what we gonna do is I was just like, I said more things on Facebook than I've said on YouTube. But I made a lot of videos on YouTube that are gone. But I have a lot of those videos up. And I plan on making a channel where I call it the Throwback channel, because I don't want to put old shit up. I might put a few old videos up just to prove a point. So there's going to be some black women that take this offense to some of these posts. But if you have an intelligent mind as a black woman, if you understand where I'm coming from, you just better hope you do, because I'm not gonna explain shit to you. And to the people who see this, I'm gonna prove a point. As you can see, case in point, we're gonna go to many statuses. So this might be a long video, but I'm gonna try to make it short. This is 2013, and most of this stuff you will see where I used to be Muslim. So you will probably see me quote a few things such as Allah, you get my point. So look, 2013. Hey, let us have a candlelight vigil for a 6-year-old boy in Gaza who died from a mysterious explosion, a.k.a. bomb from the Israeli military. Come on now, let's raise awareness of our children dying as innocent human beings. He wasn't even old enough to do multiplications in double digits. Where's your president fake crime? Where's your government media to post the stories on all these Zionist, evil, satanic stations like Fox News, CNN, CBS, NBC, and etc. Oh, that's right. This is America. We don't care. Double standard, people. Double standard. Let's continue. All right. This is 2012, ladies and gentlemen. MIC, Military Industrial Complex, spends $300 billion a year. $7 billion of America's tax go to Israel's military to kill innocent men, women, and children in the Gaza Strip. Now, why doesn't the president mention that? Bush didn't, Clinton didn't, I gotta say it right, Clinton didn't, none of them, nobody. Palestine was stolen after World War II with the help of America in 1948 when they became a sovereign state. All this info, tell your kids and young adults to ask the teachers about all of this. College students, this is real talk. This is what you want, right? The truth. Let go. Let's continue. Oh, yeah, by the way, see, y'all talk about this Eminem freestyle. He's not going to tell you none of this shit I'm talking about. And this shit is old. But see, he's the same person to get in front of the public and talk about Donald and then put Obama on a pedestal, talking about appreciating him. And they all the same. That's to let you know. See, what they did was, BET said, we gave you Jesse Williams. We gave you the half-breed. Let's just give you the white boy that everybody loved. And no, this is not an offense to Eminem fans or Eminem, in general. But if you really want to jump in front of a black entertainment television, tell them what they need to know. Don't tell them what they think, and don't tell them based on emotions or how brainwashed they are when they believe in this president is really fucking up the country. The country's going to be fucked up no matter who it is. If Obama ran for a third term, they wouldn't be saying none of this shit now. But I digress. This is a quote from Mos Def. What's beef? Beef is oil prices and geopolitics. Beef is Iraq, the West Bank, and Gaza Strip. Beef is Iran getting bombed. Beef is China and America not getting along. Beef is your president, black, white, or blue. Beef is the same old song you listen to. Let's continue. This is 2013. By the way, that was 2012. 2013. Hey, let's have a candlelight. Oh, I already did that one. Good morning, America. Let's get informed that 10 to 100 people have died every day in the Gaza Strip. I'm going to say strip, but the last 3 days in Israel. The U.S., UN, and NATO have forced airstrikes and ground strikes set out to cause more terror in Syria, Lebanon, and Palestine. Genocide in Palestine. And all you Americans are worried about is food stamps. Do you understand how it is to be have bombs falling on you, holding your kids, knowing that death by murder can strike at the drop of a bomb or impact of a bullet? Can you handle this on a daily basis for weeks and months, hoping and praying for survival? Well, this is soon coming to your backyard. Hold on, my water. Oh shit, I don't feel like opening another one. Let's see you chant Obama when your innocent life is on the line. Get informed and get ready. Now, I was saying this shit 5 years ago. Well, if I say this today and I just replace Obama's name and put Trump, or if I say just government, if I remove the idea of Trump, I probably would have had more likes. But anyway, Palestine has countless innocent people killed for no reason daily. Not every other day, daily. But one person is killed for no reason. We shout justice, we cry for Whitney, and do not care about the people in Gaza, where the smallest infants are killed for no reason, innocently. Yeah, I get it. Pay attention. Abraham Lincoln is, I meant to say one. I didn't mean to say the most. One of the most important presidents next to Kennedy. Freed the slaves, such a fair man. Did all the things right as possible. And what does the government think about him? Kill him, put him on the lowest currency created, a goddamn penny. The dude is worth 1 red cent to them. Okay, anyway. I remember I wanted to be president too. Then, let me see. I remember being president too when I was a kid, until I learned that Kennedy got his head blown off. It seems we forgot why, or some don't know why. Kids, Kennedy forgot to be a puppet, so they cut off his strings. The end. Let's continue. Dracula, Frankenstein, Wolfman, Invisible Man, Hercules don't scare me. FBI, anti-American. Oh, this is a quote. I forgot what movie it was, but anti-American committee, J. Edgar Hoover, President Nixon and Johnson, Martha Mitchell and her husband, or her man or her woman, Ethel Kennedy, all Kennedys, Bank of America, Chase Manhattan, Rockefeller. None of these people scare me. What scares me is that one day my son is going to ask me, what did you do, Daddy, when all the shit was going down? Oh, that is a classic. I forgot what movie. Help me figure out that. Y'all want to quote that in the comment section? Do so. None of these goddamn presidents give a damn about the rain or an umbrella. They are puppets on a string, all of them. Obama, Clinton, Bush, Kennedy, etc. Politics could care less about the truth. They pretend for the public. For all we know, Obama could be a gay guy having orgies, and Michelle could be the White House core behind the scenes. Just because you see a family on TV for 8 years don't mean you know them. That's how gullible this country is. It's sad and funny at the same time. I heard quite often speculations about Michelle's gender, but I don't know anything about that at all. I like that because I didn't want to go there. I was trying to be nice back then, but anyway. As a child, I had crushes on Alanis Morissette, Julie Brown, Kennedy, Daisy Fuentes, Lisa Loeb, Alison Stewart. Was she mixed? Okay, anyway. Alison Stewart, Tabitha Soren, Amanda Lewis, and a few other women I can't remember. As the young men of today, do they have this many that they like from MTV? Thank you, MTV. You trust Obama so much. Ask him where's John F. Kennedy brain at. It's been missing for decades. I'm sure he's trustworthy for telling you. Come on, y'all. Yes, we can. Ask him. Now, the movie Get Out, right? We all know about that movie, don't we? I spoke about shit like that 5 years ago. See that? I was moving too fast. Well, JFK's autopsy was done and his brain was removed and went missing. I learned this about 10 years ago. A lot of people don't know that. Anyway, let's continue. 2016. Not every shooting on the media networks is a hoax. Some of them are actually hoax or done with an agenda called PSYOP, psychological programming, or reality PSYOP. One is Columbine, Virginia Tech, 33 bodies. 33 is the number. Some researchers, and I'm going to say a lot of numbers, so y'all might want to keep up. Researchers have said that there are 33 titles in the Old Testament for the Antichrist. Oh, excuse me. 33 is a symbol in much of the world, such as degrees in masonry and etc. In the system of gematria, NRA is 33. Ruger is 33. 33 victims at Virginia Tech. Newtown, Sandy Hook, 33. 26 is also a special number, meaning the God number, 26 letter, God number, 26 letters in the alphabet. Notice that 26 is the numbering. 26 children were reportedly killed in Sandy Hook, each shot between 3 and 11 times. What is 3 times 11? Think of Trayvon Martin and George Zimmerman. Trayvon Martin was let me see where I left off at. Trayvon Martin was buried March 3rd. TM, 33. GZ, 33. This all goes down because the police and the media are 33 as well. Police, 33. LAPD, 33. NY Times, established September 1851, all equals 33. Newsweek was established in 33. Newsweek, 33. Michael is 33. And Michael Brown, who has the same lawyer as Trayvon Martin, 33. Michael, 33. When we think of shootings, we also think of John F. Kennedy. Kennedy, 33. Robert Kennedy was assassinated by Sirhan. Odd name, isn't it? Robert, 33. Sirhan, 33. Robert Kennedy, 66. Sirhan, 66. The assassination date was 6/6, June 6. Code name, 33. Name, 33. See how I played that? And that was my own personal work of gematria. That's how much I've learned. Let's continue. Oh, yeah. This is not nothing new. I've been dealing with that since last year. Anyway, 2011. If you're still blaming Bush for the last 10 years, you don't know politics whatsoever. Okay, let's keep going. I'm going to keep saying shit like that. Did you know that Obama was the first president elected senator since Kennedy? That was 2013. And continue. 2012. It's unbelievable how you can use the internet to keep up with Chris Brown, Jeezy, and Rihanna, and Jay-Z, and Beyonce, and etc. Yet, we are not informed about the country that's on a mission, a bigger mission than ever. Better believe they are on a mission. They are the same people who took over this land in 1776, the same people who funded wars for no reason and doing it now. If they can kill thousands of us on this day, in this day and age, better believe they could pull off Colorado, the shooting in Colorado. That's what I was talking about, a year earlier shooting when Dark Knight came out or whatever. Fuck. Was it Dark Knight or was it Dark Knight Rises? I don't know. What happened that day? Oh, shit. And don't let me speak on how they want to legalize weed, a.k.a. poison the crops, BK, better known as kill us all. That's possible, too. Another picture of a president with his thumbs, and this is 2013. A picture with a president with his thumbs folded over the other. Thumb, Masonic symbol. I found a house full of guns, even a safe with the guns has a code of 1776 to open it. If you don't know 1776, you should deactivate your account and never come back. Just a few things I've noticed in the G.I. Joe film so far. All right. Here we go. We talked about the flipping of the dollar bill. The number 13 is consistent in Masonic symbolism. And that got that from K. Reno, Grand Deception. All right, let's keep going. You guys are just going to let America play out like this? Ironically, this is 2016, by the way. Ironically, on the official day, they made it clear that Trump is president. You have a Berlin market truck that kills 12 people. Karlov, Russian ambassador to Turkey, is assassinated in the capital of Turkey in an art gallery. All right, this is on live TV. I would go deep into the gematria thing, but y'all don't even remember when Bhutto was killed for saying Osama was dead before the country said they found him. And then you talk about my president got Osama. This is why I meant to say I can't take none of you people serious, because you sit back and watch TV and take it for truth only. That's why I keep my mouth shut, because really, you rather hear dumbed down shit. Like, did Meek Mill cheat Nicki? Yeah, or whatever. LOL. Osama is a cat with 9 lives. He died of kidney failure in 2002. He was assassinated in 2007 and killed again this year. Wow. He got 6 more lives left to go. That was funny. Side note, a month after this interview, she was assassinated by none other than the United States government. Now, what do you think about Benazir? Is a very reliable source. Here we go. Let me show you how dumb niggas are. They claim Trump is racist with no evidence, but refuse to acknowledge that the dude actually said he would have sex with his own daughter. Even if he was racist, of course. I think him being incestuous and a pedophile is worse, but that's my logical mind. Let's continue. Women can only be slick to a dumb nigga. I got 3 eyes. Let's keep going. I added my mother on Facebook. Do you expect me to dumb down? Nope. Oh, dang. So Catfish is a show for dumb people who meet people on the internet and block out rational thoughts and logical senses. People fall in love and don't think. That basically sums up the show. Now, this is a funny argument I had with this guy. What was funny is we were talking about Kendrick Lamar, right? Yeah, Kendrick Lamar. I said the second and third verse on the song. I forgot what song we were talking about, but the second and third verse. The second and third best song on the album. Absolutely album of the year. Fuck genre. All music. A genius with art and the paintbrush of Mozart. Alright? He comes back. Paintbrush of Mozart. LOL. Mozart was a composer, you stupid fuck. LOL. He never held a paintbrush a day in his life. Major history fail. Fucking Kendrick fans are just a bunch of uneducated kids thinking they know better. Sit the fuck down. So here we go. I broke down, I said, metaphor, buddy. Genius mind, art as in music. Paintbrush, art, Mozart, musician. Apologize, bitch. Because he was saying all this stupid shit to me. Nah, G, you just stupid and you trying to sell the shit like it's not. Just like fucking kids, you get out of here. They call music art too. It's not paintings either. But blacks are too ignorant to point out where we want to say someone is stupid without critically thinking. They call musicians artists. The art of rock and roll, etc. doesn't mean literally. That's why what I said made perfect sense. He said, "Stop reaching, G. You failed. Take your L. Keep pushing." I said, "Okay." Kept going. I've had the crazy, bizarre, ugly, pretty, sexy, dumb, beautiful, cute, big, thick, small, skinny, short, tall, dark, brown, red, ghetto, ignorant, smart, dumb, arrogant, mean, abused, battered, genuine, good, and bad women. And I'm still not married for a reason because I'm patient. I don't even believe in marriage no more. That was 6 years ago. Let's continue. Ignorance is sitting back believing a one-side story from your government, period. Don't call me ignorant because you don't agree with me. Learn to study. I ain't gonna lose sleep if you remain dumb. That's to the world's action. But your dumb ass, not me. I'm aware and I'm informed. Allah will reward me for that. Let's continue. So me and Lauren, a friend of mine, me and Lauren was discussing the Gucci song, Beat It Up. For those who don't listen to lyrics, he said many dumb things, but here's one. Ready? Let's go. My driveway need a passport. All my cars are immigrants. Now, don't think too hard, but does that really make sense? I want somebody in the comment section to let me know if that makes sense. Let's continue. See what happens when you don't read? You get the dumb bitch treatment. No more smiling. Now, what happened here? I said something about lesbians or some shit. I don't even remember, but we're going to pretty much figure it out when we read it. She said, so what about gay black male couples? Because I think I said something about lesbian couples don't want men or some shit like that. I don't fucking remember. But let's try to figure it out. She said, what about gay male couples? I said, what about them? Are they together because black women don't want them? You mean black men don't want them if they are gay, right? So then he said, LOL, no, this meme you posted says, lesbian black single mothers only exist because black men don't want them. So it should be the same way for men. Gay black single men only exist because black women don't want them. Or are you just sexist as hell? You see that? The problem with women, especially black women, is they don't let you answer the question. They want to throw out a question to see if you're going to answer both. So here I go. I said single mothers. How often are black men even single fathers, let alone gay as a single father? Learn to read the meme. It wasn't explicitly dedicated to just lesbian women. All right, because she openly said black single mothers that are lesbians, okay? So then here we go. This is what she said to me in return, and this is the problem. There's a lot of single fathers. What you mean? I clearly said single fathers of color who are gay. So she still doesn't comprehend what I said. So then she said, whatever you say about lesbians, you could say hold on. You could say the same thing. I'm assuming she said she meant it right. The same thing for faggots. That's just common sense. So she telling me about common sense and didn't even read what I said the first time or the second time to clear up what she really didn't understand. Here we go. So it's an epidemic of single fathers. If so, why is it over 70% ran by just women, 45% with more than one, and they have more kids in America than black men? No answer. Let's continue. This is why black men need a voice. It was some dude. That's just some little YouTuber, Telepharo. He cool people though. He from Memphis, born and raised, but he was sipping like a motherfucker in this video, and I had to get him. This is why black men need a voice, because of lame, simp, soft, baby wipe ass black men like Telepharo. Of course, you already know black women don't like Fresh Montana because he dated a Kardashian, which I have crucified him personally, me, for dating a Kardashian. So I have got on his ass about that. Pause. Let's continue. So him calling them nappy-headed when nobody hates that nappy head more than black women. Warning, men, 5 minutes of full sipping is fine. Let's keep going. What was this about? Oh, yeah. Welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoon Part 1. This is 2014, by the way. I'm starting to assume that most of you black women hygiene got to be like a wasteland. If you put dead coats on your hair or your scalp and it never breathes. All type of hair. When are you women going to rock that zebra hair and wild boar hair? Spending all that money you don't own shit, but a hair hat of a dead woman. A lot of people don't understand that when you do put this hair on your head, it's where it comes from. It comes from an actual dead corpse. Now, you can make up all the stories you want, and just because a pack says that it's made or made in a factory, that's just like when you go to a Chinese restaurant. Do you believe they 100% using real animals and not dogs and cats and rats? I'm just asking. You do understand in China, Asia, they cook. I don't get into that. What happened to our women who would wear braids? Oh, but that's just too much. That's just too much time. So now let's sew in everything. Even a mop head. Because you don't like your own hair the way you claim Jesus made you, but you love him dearly. Yep, I said it. Now, if you're a black woman, and not like this lady named Nikisha, which is I have a personal cool friendship with, which she don't like nothing I say. But if you pay attention to what I said, rocking braids is better and wearing your real hair is beautiful. That's the message. But a lot of women of color, especially the ones that just sit back and get angry about shit and don't get what we say, especially when it's black men like me who tell you, listen, you look better natural. What's wrong with that? I'm going to pause for about 5 seconds, 10 seconds while the paper boy is here with the paper. So this is all live. We're not doing no edits. Think about that for a second. What's going on, man? All right, now. All right, yeah. How you doing? Alright, let's finish this up. More screenshots. Now, this is one. My favorite reply to stupid black women comments. Check the comment section. And I said, and look at this chick said, I feel these type of black men are intimidated by beautiful, strong black women and settle for these white women who are really jealous of our color. They can't seem to keep by tanning. Of course, I found it funny and I said, wrong, with the Trump face. Anyway, random post. Is it me or overweight white women far more friendlier and nicer than overweight black women? Am I wrong? Y'all tell me, am I wrong? And before you answer that question, overweight black women or black women in general, you know a bunch of fat girls that are overweight that's always doing what? Fighting on the internet. Let's keep going. Now, I wanted to talk to that girl right here. All right? I wanted to talk to that chick. I personally approached that chick. I was doing security at Walmart. That's when I used to ride. Oh, shit, what the hell? Anyway, let's go back. I used to do security at Walmart. This particular girl in the green told me that the girl in the blue is her boyfriend. She said she don't like men. All right? All right? Now, I couldn't get the picture of the girl, but I was looking at me and I was looking at her like, this motherfucker look like She like a light-skinned fucking... She chick was funny looking. You know what I'm saying? Her body's all fucked up. She looks stink. And so I guess she's the chick over here is the male. And this is the female version. And you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what that was about. But I just remember coming out and I was like... When I saw the girl... Actually, when I got her, when I rolled past and I actually saw her face, I was like, oh my goodness. But I did say I love y'all, but damn, come on. You could do better than this. If you're gonna fuck with a woman, at least fuck with a woman that does look attractive. But if y'all be fucking with the numbers. Matter of fact, I forgot to put a disclaimer for dyke women and shit. Listen, if you're gonna fuck with the same sex, at least make them be attractive. Don't fuck with no motherfucking woman that look worse than the average man. Like, come on, for real? Like, your boyfriend look like Boosie. That's a girl. Anyway, let's continue. Anyway, no disrespect to Boosie. Boosie, no problem, bro. I fuck with you, brother. You might bump into this shit. I don't want none of the people that shout out. Anyway, according to what I see on social media, black women, baby mamas, white women, stay-at-home mothers. Am I making this up? Somebody tell me, am I making this up? You know? I'm just saying, am I making any of this up? Because this is what I see. When you go on social media, if you searching for anybody and you run across white women, they'll be like, stay-at-home mom. Not saying that women are just openly saying baby mama, but they don't say stay-at-home mother if they don't have a job. I'm just saying. Let's continue. So somebody wanted my opinion on white women after seeing Get Out. As crazy, dangerous, psychotic, petty, and vindictive as black women are, that won't stop me from dealing with non-black women. I said dealing, not dating, not fucking. I said dealing with non-black women. Hell, black men deal with black women every day wishing they could get out. I.e., marriages. A lot of men wish they just couldn't have a wife. They wish they could get out of their relationships. You know, I'm just being real. Sorry. Anyway, let's continue. Now, this is when I talked about my YouTube channel. All 736 videos have been deleted from my YouTube. I saved in my PC 485. Don't ever in my life tell me about how nice black women are. Look at it in my comment section. I'm probably the smallest name on this list because there was a list of black YouTubers who they felt was making money. Not disrespecting black women. They said the black men who make money talking about black women. And at least 30-40% of my videos, I said things I didn't like about black women. A lot of the other stuff, I just let them speak for themselves. I'll show like a fight, black girls twerking. One girl was like, "Ooh, your pussy stank," shit like that. But that's what I did on 60% of those videos. But the other 40%, hell, I was showing love to y'all. A lot of people don't even know that. I actually had a few videos where I was just showing love to Instagram chicks. Like, yo, she fine, man. You know, this is a beautiful woman. We real cool, blah, 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 blah. Anyway. What did I say? I'm probably the smallest name on that list. So for the black women who do understand what I say, thank you. See that? But life is bigger than YouTube. They say free speech is what we deserve. Remember? Ain't that what y'all complain about, right? Free speech and having the right to kneel and put your fists up and say, but then when it's time to say what you want to say on YouTube, you want to stop what I'm saying. And I know that day is going to come where I get flagged. I know it's coming. It's going to come. But anyway, it's a large crew of black women going to white media to silence us. Go figure. And everybody knew about it. But anyway, that's my guy Reggie right there. And here's the proof of one of the videos they flagged down. Well, they flagged one. Let the war begin. These black women, if y'all work this hard to keep a man happy, you probably would have a husband. LOL. Oh yeah, to show you what the video was. This was March 2007, right? And it said, video removed, inappropriate content. I put up a 23-minute video of a girl that was on Facebook who literally had a problem with a status I made. And she kept tagging me in a post, being so upset, it didn't matter to me. We could have just had a talk about it. She kept tagging me, and she got to the point where she started calling me names. And I said, look, we can't really have no talk like this. You keep calling me names. I'm not feeling this. So I left it alone. Next thing you know, she Facebook's inboxed me, calling me, because I was ignoring her. And at this time, I'm like, man, I don't even want to argue with you. Like, my status is damn near 30-some women that like the status. You the first person to come here and fuck with me about it. And I forgot what it was about, but it wasn't even that serious. She just came at me like, you always talking about black women. I'm like, no, I wasn't. I was just talking about politics for the last 10 days. This is the first status I made about black women. It was some situation I seen on the news. But I put that video up showing exactly what she was doing to me, and I got flagged for inappropriate content. Anyway, to be perfectly honest, I don't care for any election ever again. But I can't believe that certain blacks are this ignorant. When there's a statement being made, I guess we all have to say, not all. But I bet if Trump said black women are beautiful, what would she say? I don't know, my cousin ugly as hell, asshole. See that? African American Latinos have no education, no jobs. And that's not exactly what he said. See, the words are taken out of context, but when it comes to the white man, y'all want to take it out of context as long as he ain't on your side. Because if he on your side, oh, you fuck with it. Anyway, before we go any further, black women, y'all want to fight for us? Fight for this illegal child support system to be removed instead of using it. There is supposed to be no such thing as a debtor's prison. Y'all don't understand what that means? Well, child support is a debt that gets you arrested. And what is the point of having a man who can't pay child support arrested? What type of penalty is that? You don't get paid. I don't get to go to work. And the child still has nothing. But let's continue. You can charge off credit cards, not child support. Go fight that fight like we black men fought for you to even have women's rights. Remember, lately women are paying men alimony. They are angry, and we as men do not give a damn. Because now all of a sudden you want to fight. At least we built these cities for everyone, not just us men. Let's continue. Oh, that's it? So when people's got to try to expose me about what I say, well, this is typically what I say. Have I called black women bitches? Hell, you seen me do it recently. Now, all I'm asking, it's all about proof, right? Well, if any of this bothers you, you have every opportunity and chance to leave and not come back. It lets me know you're here for the wrong reasons anyway. Thank you for those who care. Man, you're a fool, but on point. Man, don't you love comments like that?